Good afternoon, guys. The first thing we're going to do is get your seating arrangements. Now, over there, we're going to have group Kuntaf. You're probably wondering how it is pronounced. These are Welsh words. Kuntaf means first. What is your other member? Kuntaf is, oh, I'm sorry, that's group Isle. I forgot, which means second. Who's your fourth guy? Okay. And remember, you're going to do your own attendance. That's what the task is today. And group Hua head, which means sixth, is going to sit here. Who else? Aren't you in Hua? Yes, you should. 'Cause from now on, you're going to sit in these seats. Huh? No, no, leave that over there. And Kintov, you guys know where you are. Are you Kintov? Here is where you sit. It's over there. I just went alphabetical. I have nothing against all four of you. Next, we're going to have group Petverid. You guys are going to be two here, two there. Petverid, which means fourth, two here, two there. Yeah, you guys do two, two. I mean, if you want, you can turn towards your group members. Himed, which means fifth. And you guys are going to sit. Let me see. Himed sits two here, two there. Let me see the Pimet people. Next is state bed, which means seventh. You guys are gonna sit safe bed, two here, two there. Who are the safe bed people? Two here, two there, and two here. And finally, the trees bed. And you guys are gonna sit two here, two there. Trees bed, which means third. I try to minimize the people on the first row as you guys are closer, but they don't let me arrange the tables. Otherwise, we would have gotten a much better group arrangement. But huh? Are you aisle? Let me see. That's Pimed. Okay, let's go from top. Group aisle. Where are you? Okay. Group, go ahead. Okay. Kantaf. Okay, you are very, you need to be. Fed, only you. Two of your members are not here. Okay. Pimed, just see that you're there. Safe bed. It's not safe bed, safe bed. In Welsh, an F is actually pronounced a V. To write an actual F, you do double F. And finally, treat bed. And you guys need to be there. Okay. Now, today we're going to do kind of somewhat informal. I'm not going to count too much what goes on here today, but starting next week, I will. On Blackboard, I put on a little link. It says peer Rator. That's always not a spelling mistake. I put that on purpose just because I could. If you click on that, remember you're going to log on to do your attendance anyway. I basically have two questions here. You're going to click on this, choose your name. Remember, you write your own name, not the person or group that is being evaluated. I take care of that part, all right? Since everything is time-stamped, and you know me and my mad Excel skills, I can put them together. Then you're going to do a rating. Basically, if the person said nothing or said, "Oh, I don't know," that's almost nothing. Not much is they said something, but it's basically gibberish or word salad. Bad is, well, there's something there, but it doesn't help you much. Remember, they're explaining something. Truth of the answer that they give in and of itself does not matter at all. Okay? They could give the wrong answer to a question. You do not evaluate them based on whether or not their answer is correct. It's about, we want to know how they think about it. It's okay to be wrong. This is classroom discussion. In fact, sometimes wrong answer is useful because it kind of highlights sorts of common mistakes and we can learn from those. This is not Jeopardy. In Jeopardy, the answer you give matters. And we'll still have discussions about those, but the actual answer is going to matter. Good is you actually learn something from that. It made sense, generally correct, but it may have been missing a few things here and there. Uh, Better, I mean, almost perfect. Okay. Best is you could not see any hole in the argument at all. They deserve some extra credit. But if they also provide something over and above, that's extra. And those people get 125%. Remember, I'm going to take the average of the ratings that you guys give for your classmates. If you give too much, which is described as two or more categories more than I did, then you'll pay the difference out of your own pockets. Or, you simply hate Clay and you say, whatever he says, I'm going to give him a two. Well, you pay the difference out of, if I give him a five, you'll pay the difference between four and two out of your own pocket. And I'm not going to, and I'm going to let the ratings stand as they are. But, if 27 people think that you're worth a two, more than likely you're worth a two. Okay. If 27 people say you're worth a seven, maybe not, but I'll let that stand. But if you give too much to someone, that comes out of your own pocket. It's, I'm going to basically Let's say you gave a 7 and I gave that person a 4. The difference between 5 and 7 is 30 points. I'll take, you'll basically get negative 30 from that question to be applied to your future points. So don't be overly generous. I mean, I can rate you myself. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's my subjective rating, and all of you or most of you are going to graduate soon and you go work somewhere. A lot of what you do, if you're an executive, you're going to evaluate other people's work. You need to get into habit of those. And if you evaluate all of your employees as excellent, somebody's going to come after you. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. You need to get into habit of this. Then after you hit submit, of course, I need to, since we don't like Clay too much, I gave him a 1, and you do submit another response and be ready for the next time. That's it. All right. That's kind of the mechanics of it. Uh, we'll do informal most of today. I'm not going to count the ratings from today, but uh, I'm going to basically give everybody as if you have been rating twice and you got all 7s out of those. You know, if I'm using you as guinea pigs, you're going to get something out of that. Right? This is the first time I'm doing this system, so that should have a benefit for you. All right, not most of you have tried the quizzes yet. It's partially on me because I was sick. I couldn't post them in time, but have those done by the time by class time on Wednesday. Anybody had any issue downloading them? If you download the zip file and try to open the link from within the zip file, it's not going to work. I mean, I explained it in the video, but here's basically the way it works. Here's a zip. Click on that. I'm going to save it somewhere in Arceus. I'm going to open the folder it resides in. Right click, extract all.